everything new. We live new. A brighter path is calling me and you. Week by week, we grow inside with wisdom as our daily guide. A renewed mind, a journey we will see to become the best of who we're meant to be.
Hi, and welcome to the Renewed Mind Podcast, a space where clarity meets purpose and every thought becomes a step toward a better life. I'm your host, and my name is Tokunbo Akomo, and I'm glad you are here. Each episode is designed to help you pause, reflect, and realign your thinking with the values that truly matter. Through simple, meaningful insights, we explore how a renewed mindset can shape the way you think, the way you live, and the way you respond to life situation. So take a moment to settle in and let's dive into today's conversation. Have you ever looked at your life and wondered, how did I get here? Here is the honest answer. You chose your way here. Every decision, big or small, conscious or careless, brought you to this exact moment. The career you are in, a choice. The relationships you keep, choices. Your health, your finances, your peace of mind, all reflections of accumulated choices. Yes, everything. So let me ask you today, are you choosing your life, or is life choosing for you? Because you refuse to decide. Let me ask you again, are you choosing your life, or is life choosing for you? Because you refuse to decide. If you kept making the exact same choices you made this week for the next 5 years, does that picture excite you or terrify you? That's a food for thought. Today, we are talking about the most powerful force you possess, more powerful than talent, money, or connections. We're going to be talking about choices, looking at the weight of daily decisions, the weight of decisions you make every day. Now, I will help you with some definitions and bring a bit of clarity to this. Now, what is choice? In its simplest form, a choice is the act of selecting between possibilities after weighing them. Yes, it's where freedom meets responsibility. Freedom and responsibility. That is where they meet, and it is the power of choice. There are two types of choices. Number one, we have the big choices. Will you marry? What career you pursue? Where you live? These are obvious and feel heavy. Yes, they are weighty. And there are small choices. Yes, eating snooze or waking up, scrolling or reading, snapping back or responding with grace. These seem insignificant, but they are the silent architects of your future. Take note of the word architect of your future. And there are some truths that most people miss out about choices. See, your life is not shaped by the 3 or 4 big decisions you make per decade. It's shaped by the hundreds of small decisions you make every day. Yes, those small decisions, the ones you make every day at work, in school, with your partner, with your parents. See, one thing about small choices, when repeated consistently, they become habits. Habits becomes character. And you know what? Character becomes destiny. And there's some words that we intertwine with the word choices, which they might sound alike, but they don't mean the same thing. Now, words like choices and options. Listen to this. Options are what is available to you. Choices are what you do with what's available. Did you get that? Options are external. Choice is internal. You may have limited options, but you always have a choice. You may have limited options, but you always have a choice. Some people make the mistakes of choices and decisions. Listen to this. A decision is a one-time event. you decide to get married. A choice is continuous. You choose to love your spouse daily. Listen to this. Decisions are events, but choices are lifestyles. Very clear. They are lifestyles. Some people miss out the word choices and preference. And you will love this. A preference is what you like. A choice is what you commit to. Woo! Even when it contradicts what you like. I prefer to sleep in. I choose to wake up and pray. I choose to wake up and study. I choose to wake up and eat. It's your choice. Some people also make the mistake of using the word choices and reactions. See, a reaction is automatic and emotion driven. A choice is measured and it is value driven. When someone offends you and you pause before responding, that's a choice. Animals react. Humans are designed to choose. Now let's go through the 5 steps to making right choices. And let's see how we can put this into our day-to-day life, even in this week and even in the days to come. Now, first step is to slow down. The enemy of good choices is speed. Create space between stimulus and response. Yes, you said that in between, that's where you need to make that choice, but you need to slow down. The second step is identify what's really at stake. Often, a simple choice is really a choice between comfort and growth, fear and faith. Did you get that? Yes. The third step is seek wise counsel. Speak to mentors. Speak to people that have gone ahead of you. Speak to counselors. You're going to get that right counsel that you need. The fourth step is filter through your faith. Filter through your faith. Like I said, what do you believe in? Pray, listen, check what you believe in. Check what you believe in. And the fifth step is think long term. Ask yourself, if you repeat this choice daily for a year, where do you end up? Where do you end up? The sixth step is make the choice and release the what ifs. Did you get that? Make the choice and release the what ifs. Like, don't beat yourself over things. Make those choices and leave it and see how life will play out. Just trust your belief system. Next step is build it into a habit. Any good choice, make sure that it is built into an habit, because a good choice made once is admirable. A good choice made daily is life-changing. Did you get that? Did you get that? So a daily, be consistent with it, and that will help you even in your day-to-day decisions, you're at work with friends, So you need to listen to this. You are free to choose, but you are not free from the consequence of your choices. So when you make a choice, you have to stand by it, also to bear the consequence. So life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make makes you. Did you get that? Every choice you make makes you. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is your power to choose your response. Did you get? In that space is your power to choose your response. So you have to slow down to make those responses. Don't be in a haste. When you have to make a choice and don't make it, that is in itself a choice. Yes. When you don't make a choice, even that in itself is a choice. So this week, I want you to make up your mind that you're going to make that choice. You're going to follow through the steps. You're going to slow down before making the choice. You're going to make sure that it is in line with your values. You're going to make sure that you are not under pressure to make any choice in a rush. And this week, I'm going to recommend a book for us called Atomic Habits by James Clear. See, it's going to help you, guide you about choices and habits that shapes destiny. So if you need a copy, please write to info@renewedminduk.org and we can get a copy for you. Right now, you are one choice away. Yes, just one choice away. One choice away from a healthier body. One choice away from a restored relationship. One choice away from deeper peace. So listen to this. You don't need a new year or a fresh start wrapped in a bowl. You just need a new choice. You just need a new choice. So here's my challenge. Before the end of the day, choose one small positive habit and start. That you want to wake up early, that you want to put your phone down at dinner, that you want to drink more water, that you want to say I love you to someone who needs it. that you want to forgive yourself for a choice you have been carrying shame over. Yes, just one. Just one. Just one. Because you know what? One choice, one seed. Water it with consistency and watch your life transform. You can't choose your past, but starting right now, you can choose your future. Did you hear that? You can't do anything about the past, but now you can choose your future. Thank you for spending this time with me on the Renewed Mind podcast. I hope today's episode gave you something meaningful to carry into your week. Remember that renewal starts first in the mind, with the thoughts you choose and the perspective that you embrace. If you found value in today's episode, please do well to like, to share, and tell your friend about this. Follow the podcast even on all social media platforms and let somebody learn about the power of choice. But as we close, I want you to say these words with me: that my mind is renewed, that my steps are aligned, that my life is changing, and I become better. Until next time, remember, it's about thinking new and living new. Thank you, and have a good week.
Start your Monday with a rising flame, a clearer vision, a higher aim. On every platform, hear the call to stand up stronger after every fall. Renewed mind, we think new, we live new, together finding all that's true. A year of growth, a steady climb, a better